Missing an earring. Good job. Guess I'll just take my other earring off. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. How are y'all doing? Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that something? It's crazy, right? Just like this cute little patch in the top of my head. At first it annoyed me, but now I'm like, I'm embracing it. We will wait for everyone to get on. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. I accepted Gina. Where did she? She should pop up. There she is. Okay. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm here.
Same.
I'm breathing.
Is it colder over there today?
So what's going on? Yeah, well,
It's colder here too. Like it was like in the 30s and 40s this morning. Like the bus stop was like, as y'all say, mad cold. Like it was crazy.
Nah,
it's what?
They say it's brick outside. brick. It's brick.
It's brick. Well, it's brick in Houston.
Yeah,
It was brick in Houston this morning. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominique.
Hello.
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I've been yelling at my kids.
I took it off, Natanya. I took it off.
Aw.
You got on here pretty early talking about my earring missing. I had one on and I'm like, I'm going to just take this off.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Nah, you was rocking.
Oh, she scared me because I was like, wait, where's mine? But it was stuck. Hold on.
I just want the little key. Did she have the key too? Did she have a key earring? That's what I wanted.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted when I was a kid.
Yep, correct.
I thought I was the rhythm nation.
I was like, okay, we all did.
Shoulders and arms and everything.
We all did. Okay.
All right, what's up, Dominique? How we doing? You just fussed at the kids. The kids are now fussed at.
She a little upset. Yeah, Well, she had to go back, I guess. And
back you later. It was a cold black night, a clear late moon. Trying to consume. Back up, cause it's on.
Back up.
Oh, she's up. What is going on? Oh, she is frozen. Wow. I just now noticed that she's frozen.
Listen, I'm fighting for my life.
Ouch.
Oh, they not gonna go too hard for me.
I'm fighting.
They gotta tone that knock down.
No, we just had we had a whole mental breakdown because Cameron thinks, because Cameron is my moderately autistic one.
Okay.
So he thinks that McDonald's is not full of frauds. Okay. So he looks at the menu, like the screen and the drive-thru, and you know how they have like the picture of like the box that's supposed to be there, but it's not the box because we know like that's not real.
Okay.
Okay. So we had a whole mental breakdown because the box was a lie, which makes me a fraud, which makes Yellow a fraud, which means that now we don't want to eat Yellow's food because we want to go to Red, and we don't want food at home because why does the picture not match the box? And no, we can't do the $3 bundle, which is the same thing as a Happy Meal.
Right.
But we got to pay an extra $3 for a box. That's not even the box that in which you want. That's on the screen.
Wow.
Okay. AK. Wow. I spelled it right. I did not spell Notaries wrong. I spelled it Notaries, but it cut off my S, idiot. So while you're trying to check somebody, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay.
You wreck yourself.
You're looking at second place spelling bee second grade. Don't come for me unless I'm sending for you, buddy.
Let them know. Okay.
They don't check for me unless you got to check for me.
No.
That's the one. That's the one that
Mario's
said.
people.
That's the one that says Negro
That's
women.
him.
You know
That's
what?
Negro
It
women.
sound like him.
I mean, he goes by
That's Negro
AK.
women.
That's his nickname. I don't know. You know, that's
bruh. Yo, I want to see him when I come
we'll
out.
make sure we can make that happen.
I want to see
We
you,
barely
bro.
even see him.
Make that happen, please. I want to see you.
We got to tell Mario to text him because, you know, once Mario texts, he come running.
Oh.
But anywho, aside from that, what does survival mode look like for notaries?
Right.
I know it's a new year. Things have changed. You're making some big decisions out there. So what is it looking like for you out here in these streets? What is it that what is survival mode looking like for y'all out here outside? Woo.
We were laughing this morning, Sharelle, because survival mode, it looks different for everybody. It looks way different for everybody because, again, your service area, like what you're capable of doing. I know prior to me moving, this whole drive-up service thing I'm doing was not feasible.
Hold on. Can we just thank you, Dom. So she created, and I need y'all to hear me out when I say this, because I'm not saying something bad. This is good. She has a real live notary trap house, y'all. She has a real live notary trap house, and if you come without your stuff, you're paying $2 a page. What? Notary Trap House.
Yeah. First of all, I make more money not
and
traveling.
She just throw on a
blazer.
She throw on a blazer and she go outside.
That's it. That is an excellent concept, but not for me because I'm with my law enforcement background. I don't know who's gonna roll up on me, and you might get more than the staff.
They still have to set an appointment. You know what I mean? But there's certain things. So, like when somebody calls me to set an appointment, I offer them, depending upon the document, whatever, and how I feel, I offer them obviously my mobile service, and I do offer a drive-up service, which is super convenient if you're already in your vehicle.
Because they usually
and then we'll be able to just come right. You pull up. Always in a rush, and I always make it as painless as possible. So it's always quick. But then now I'm like, because a lot of people were like, oh, could you print for me? So then at first I was like, yeah. So now I'm like, all right, well, I could print $2 a page.
Ooh.
And people is paying.
Nice.
They wasn't
trying to hear that.
I'm just saying, and wait, because loan signing it slowed down a smidgen, so I still got my packaging stuff. So I said, we could add on this folder for an extra $2 if you want to protect your document
from this crazy Texas weather. Hello.
Look at you.
Speaking of, this is another driver person.
So pause. Y'all, she's surviving. This is what it's about. You can literally do a notary trap house. You will not get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it just because I don't want I'm so far out of the way. People won't come where I'm at anyway. I'm like way out of the city.
Right, and me too.
And then for two, I just don't want people knowing my address. But it just depends. Everybody's different.
Exactly,
it works.
That part.
Dominique carries.
No,
she is a shooter for real. So that's her comfort. If you pulling up, you really gonna have to pull up.
Yeah, but for me, I don't want to have to worry about whether you're gonna, get the stamp or I stamp something else. You know what I mean?
Tanya talking about, wait, what? A notary trap house? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. If you need a fix,
yeah, man.
She's in the mix.
Got you.
She will help you out. She will get it done. Yeah. Okay. But what does survival mode look like for you? What? How we out here eating every day? How we eating these 3 meals
for me?
Here?
These 3 meals in a cot is coming scarce, but I'm in the process. Like I told y'all, I'm in the process of revamping anyway. So, the notary thing is not going to be primary. So I'm going to utilize my other certifications, my life coaching, my copywriting. I'm going into voiceover work.
I'm excited for you.
I'm redoing and I'm revamping my podcast. So it's coming in March. Yeah, it's gonna be the real me, and y'all not gonna be ready for
You're gonna have
what
to
I'm gonna be talking about, because y'all.
let me or Dominique like make a little clip for you to post, like a little snippet of what like you know, like a sneak peek.
Yeah.
You have to let us help you create one of those for your channel. I mean, for your page. Because,
oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Come on, I definitely. Yeah, because I'm not gonna just tell it right off the bat. It's not gonna be about notary stuff, because that's what notary, I tried to do, and my own little way, and it. Yeah, we know. No, I want to talk. I'm really going to be talking about socially conscious issues that's important to me, and it's going to be controversial because people are going to be like,
I love that.
Yeah. So
I'm with you. I highly recommend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be.
I highly recommend for people in survival mode to somebody who's not in survival mode, because he's always surviving. What's his name?
Yeah, we know.
The guy that jumps on our clubhouse with the mask on his picture, Notary Giant.
Oh, yeah.
He don't have Notary Giant.
Homeboy. Yeah.
That guy. But anyway.
Giant. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
That's recession don't touch
he's got it all
Everything's
together. Okay?
always good and sunny. He don't never have no problem.
But
what I mean? So yeah, you can't relate to the struggle then.
He is who he is. He is who he is.
You know what I mean? No, all
y'all look at her trap house. She's trying to show y'all the video. I want y'all to pay attention. Well, she took it off now. But anyways, what I was gonna say is, if you are trying to survive and you feel like you need something else, another stream, you need to definitely tap into your notary niches and turn your business into a services type of
you have
business, because it's gonna dry up at times. We have slow times in every business. Think about toys. When are toys mostly bought? Birthdays, or summers and Christmas time for the most part. So you got to understand every business has to go through these ups and downs and all that. So what are you doing? Like, what else can you do to bring in money? Like, do you have other streams you can work on? So for me, of course, I do the notary stuff and the signing agent stuff as well. But I do the YouTube stuff now, and then I have like an ebook. And of course, we have HNA. So, it's just you just have to figure something else out, and it's easy ways to do a lot of these things for free. Like when I say for free, you can create an ebook for free. You just have to do your research. Do you do diligence?
Oh yes, I'm finishing up the one I'm doing now. I've been working on it for a couple of days because I'm like a perfectionist. So I got it all done, and and then I'm like and then throw it away and do it from scratch all over again. I don't know why I do that to myself, but I just wanted to make sure it's right. So
it's a lot of apps. I'll be on YouTube all the time. It's so many apps and businesses that do just small tasks to make things easier for you. For example, you're creating an ebook. If you didn't want to have to write it down and you want it to just be already like spoken, like audio, there is a website you can download or an app you can download, and you speak it and it writes it all for you. You can change the language of it. Like there are so many little websites like that make a task easy for you, so that you can produce or do whatever you got to do. So if you're looking into writing an ebook or anything like that,
that would give me that information, because I'm kind of old school but new school. But I'm still
oh, me too.
Stuff
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it.
I'm trying.
But when I saw it, I was like, wow, that seems easy. But yeah, I have to write stuff down. I have to write things down.
Yeah, but I'm utilizing all this new stuff
and
that
it's so much
that's out here now.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of acclimating. So it is helping. But my old school mentality, I'm so used to doing it a certain way. So I just gotta kind of break out of that.
Books and notepads all the time, because I'd rather write. There are some things I just won't change.
Old school.
And then some stuff is like, I gotta create a profile, you gotta log in and all. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. Yeah, I'm just tired of that. Like I feel like I'm just giving it up and nobody putting a ring on it. Like, give me a break.
You a content creator, hoe.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, that went a little somewhere.
So
I
don't want to be known as
18,
that. And then
2:18 time frame.
Please do. because that has to go into a TikTok. That's the highlight for this episode.
So
that
yeah,
one right there.
be choosy with the profiles and emails you want to give out and create in these creator streets.
Yeah. And you'll definitely, like, when you first start out, you're gonna want to apply. You're gonna want to go on as many as possible. But like as you get into, you kind of realize like who you don't want to work with and who you rather work with. It's different for everybody. It's way different for everybody. I mean, I have like
because everybody feels different about Thumbtack.
Signing
everybody feels
agencies.
Different about Notary Cafe. Like I don't like how Thumbtack runs.
I like Thumbtack for weddings, but only weddings. I prefer Thumbtack for weddings. Thumbtack for weddings is like dope. I don't never have an issue. I can always like secure the bag. I never have to worry about anything else.
Right.
Thumbtack for notaries is a little tricky, but not really if you already have like your pre-generated responses. But you have to be on it. Like you can't relax. Like
you gotta respond to that notification.
You gotta hustle. You have to make sure your verbiage is right. Yeah, you have to make sure your verbiage is right. You have to be willing to negotiate. There's people that are like standing firm on their shit, and I get it, but it's like, and you also have to make sure it's worth it for you because there are a lot of notaries that for the experience they are not making any money.
Reviews too. Like reviews mean a lot too on Thumbtack. You need to have good reviews, but I feel like I'm losing before I can win.
Like I threw on a blazer and I walked outside. What did it take me? 4 minutes. Okay, and I got paid for every step I took.
That's it.
That's it. Like you just have to, and you have to be able to pivot. You have to be able to just understand where you are in your business and what you're willing to do. And entrepreneurship is like, it gives you the most leeway ever to structure your business around your life.
That's a blessing.
Because especially as moms, we have to structure everything we do around our spouses, our children, our families, our extended
and we all got
families,
problems,
like everybody.
And got one problem, my son got asthma. That's his thing. My daughter, she's good for right now. She talk a lot. Her mouth won't stop moving. It's keeps going. That's what's wrong. She got Tourette's.
Where she get that from?
That thing.
Yeah, well,
I took my kids to the post office a little while ago to drop off docs. And first of all, nobody ever uses USPS. So the fact that this package had to go to the damn postal service, I just felt like so appalled. Because I looked at the label and I was like, you want me to go there? Like, I was like, oh, my Lord, why am I here? Because I don't go to the post office. Okay? FedEx, DHL, like UPS, we could do that. But when you add an extra S, like you gotta miss me with that.
Right, miss you with the S.
I was like, no. And even when I went in there, they're like, so you have a pre-label?
Don't rush me. Don't rush me.
Don't put it over here.
We don't do that here.
Don't do it over here.
Yeah,
United States Postal Service.
Why can't they get their air conditioning together?
It's always hot. It's always dingy.
It's like
it has a smell. It just smells like a basement. Even though it's not a basement, it smells like a basement.
Yeah, you know what?
I feel
maybe it's a good thing.
I definitely felt that in my soul.
Take my application.
They definitely get basement vibes. It just don't feel clean.
Everybody working there, and it's like y'all are like, it does it. And then even the workers, like y'all, like damn nigga, like y'all work for the state. Be nice.
Well, as a former government employee, I can understand why they look pressed. They want all this work for that much money. Yeah.
And look.
Benefits are good though. That's the only thing that
I thought they had
I'll give them
that.
Benefits.
USPS.
It depends. It depends on the level.
I don't know. All I know is that the guy that delivered my mail the other day, I was cracking up because he hopped out the truck in like some baggy pants and some Timbs. And I said, this is Texas. Why do they have Timbs? I said, who this man stole this truck from?
Our lady is our
Papa, who
person is
this
a black
man?
lady, and sometimes she'll have her little, her little bonnet on, the big floppy sock, the big floppy thing on. I'm like, look at her, and she'll have her wrap.
Yeah, but I don't remember ever seeing that growing up.
They let her come to work like that?
Yeah.
They really lax.
I
remember back in the day, it was like a military. You can't come like that.
Oh, they're allowed to wear whatever they want, because I was
everything but Crocs.
Because at first I thought I was like watching a robbery. Like I thought I was gonna have to report it like a Karen, because I said that man stole that truck. That man stole the postal truck.
Hey, look, it's survival. It's survival mode.
I feel threatened.
Hey, U.S.
I'm like, I didn't see nothing.
Okay? Let that man make it.
I'm surprised David's still around, because I mean they filed for bankruptcy and everything. So I don't even.
It's just something about, like, I felt like if I ever got like a postal service job, like ever in life, I would be like the one delivering to like apartment complexes, the ones with the mailboxes on the door.
Yeah.
And I would die. My stamina is not stamina-ing, and I can't do it.
Oh yeah.
And whenever you start, you're gonna get the crappiest route.
Yeah, that test ain't no joke.
Yeah.
And the crappiest
if they don't like you or you a new gen,
you gotta fight.
The bottom of the barrel. That's with any government job till you prove yourself. I'm speaking from experience.
Hey, look, like the topic say, we in survival mode. But yeah, I say get some niches going.
Yeah.
And February is gonna be the perfect time because it's wedding season, y'all. And then you have summer coming up, so y'all need to get these efficient credentials. They're free. You can get them for free online. It's just you have to pay for the. What is it called? A cloach, a croach, a moach, a hoach.
Your clergy certificate.
Yeah. The stall.
God dog it! I'm over here looking crazy, about to break my neck trying to.
Yeah. I know, right? Like we doing OnlyFans and shit with clothes.
You like that color, don't you?
You know. You have stop it, but they want to ban us and shit.
Yeah.
Man, notaries going wild and shit. Okay.
Listen, not for nothing, I was in the gym and I said, wow, these people is looking at me stretching. Maybe if nobody called his phone in about 17 minutes.
I don't even look up when I stretch.
But then somebody called and made an appointment.
And just stay down, because I know if I look up, somebody's gonna be like.
The thing about it is that my back hurts, so it's like better for like my back and my shoulders if I like throw my legs over my head, and then once you do that, it's like curtains. Everybody just in your all your stuff.
Did you really say that? Okay, all right then.
I'm telling you.
Thank you for sharing.
I think saying. Yes.
I'm telling them. I'm gonna remind them of what happened and see what he say. I'm gonna tell the story how you just told me. When I whipped my leg around my head.
Wow, you gonna die? You gonna be a snatch? You a doctor?
I do. Wow. Philip will never tell me what to do. He'll just go, "Okay, dear." Okay, dear.
He love you like that. He trusts you.
He's a patient guy.
He know you crazy, but he know you not that crazy. If that makes sense.
So how long do you think it'll take before your ebook will be complete? You said you just started a couple days ago.
Yeah, I started mine about 3 days ago. So I'm just hopefully I can have it out by this weekend. So I don't want to put no time limit like, it's gonna come out.
Yeah, I don't never put a date on it until it's like, a date.
This damn bitch lied. No wonder we don't be, this chick Harley.
Nisha always pull it
back. And then she said she's gonna do this and that, and then exactly. So I'm not gonna. When I pop it up, it's gonna be bam.
I still get sales on my ebook to this day, and sometimes I'll be shocked, like, wow,
that's beautiful.
People bought a book this month, or so. Like that's a stream that will just never ever end, never end. Are you gonna be selling it on Amazon or like?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm getting my feet wet on that. I'm Sorry, I didn't
No,
mean
I
to
was gonna
interrupt. Go
ask,
ahead,
are you
finish
gonna
what you
be
were saying.
selling it on like Amazon or Kobo, Barnes and Noble?
You gotta,
Okay.
y'all gonna have to help me with that. I'm trying to do that because Gumroad. I mean, I'm getting it, but I want to, be known.
You can
worldwide.
You can put it on Barnes and Noble for free, and Kobo is free. Kobo.
Really?
That's where I have it on those three.
Okay, but y'all got.
Yeah, I got.
All right,
I'll
so I'll hit y'all up and you
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
But yeah, streams are the thing now. If you only got one stream, you are trapping yourself.
No, you gotta. No,
if you can knit, you better knit some coasters. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, something. Oh yeah, I wanna. I didn't tell nobody, but this is the problem. I got to start being more visual and telling people what I'm doing. But I did have an e-commerce store. I mean, I had it. Honestly, I had it out since July.
In the store?
But I don't. It was stuff for my now defunct podcast. So it was like merch and stuff. But I'm gonna kind of revamp all that. So I'll be more
to create the merch with. Okay. There's another one.
Printify and Etsy.
It's another one called Spring.
Yeah, I gotta, because I don't like Etsy, so I want to change it.
I only like Etsy from certain perspectives, not all perspectives. Because some, they be difficult for no reason. But yeah,
so I want to revamp. I'm gonna revamp that as well, because I mean, I'm like, okay, I'm not getting no sales, but then I'm like, duh, you ain't tell no damn body. What did you expect? So there's that. So then, hence the ebook that's coming out. It's called The Introverted Entrepreneur. So since I speak on what I know,
I like this. Can we get a little slither? Can we?
Yeah.
Can you warm us up some? Can we?
It's basically just to address to us introverts what the characteristics are if you don't know what they are, and also to educate people that people that's reserved or quiet, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're aloof. It doesn't necessarily mean they're stupid, and it doesn't mean that they're antisocial. So I just wanted to bring awareness.
We are the opposite. I am 10, he is 2 for sure. And I used to think like he was upset because he was quiet. Because I'm loud, I'm country. So I'm like, why are you not loud with me?
We know. We love that, though.
I know now, but 10 years later. But at first I was like, am I that boring or something? Like, I'm over here going crazy.
What the hell I get myself into? Right. No, but it's funny because most people feel that way about us introverts, and a lot of us don't really like big crowds. We don't like a whole lot of attention.
That's what I.
Yeah, it's nothing personal, and and a lot of people do think that, and they probably think that way about me. Like, the only time we see this 4-eyed chick is when she's with y'all or Tiger. But trust me, they wouldn't have me if I didn't have. I have.
But since COVID hit, I'm glad. I understand now. Now that COVID is hit, I get the quiet people.
Correct.
What are you doing? Yeah, close the door. He asked me for ice cream.
Aww.
He should be at school, but he got in trouble today.
Yeah, I'm like, why is he? I'm like,
well,
he's not at school.
Well, his asthma was acting up. Oh, well.
Wait, who you fighting?
Yeah.
Tell him I said, was the guy
bigger than him?
I don't know. I didn't see the kid. I didn't go. She went. I said, hey, you go do that. I don't even care. Because Trey said the dude pushed him first.
Wait,
so after that, Trey just went in. Yeah.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Because
the principal called and was like, here's your son. I'll let him tell you. And we were like, what are you doing? Close the door. Close the door. And he was,
Trey, what's your cash app? Trey, what's your cash app?
No, you're not telling the story.
And he's locked up and need commissary.
Trey, what's your cash app?
Sharelle 04.
Since I gotta
Sharelle
pay you.
04.
Since you listen, he gave them hands on sale. Buy one get one free.
Okay.
But no, I think the principal thought we was
Okay.
gonna like talk back to him, but my husband was like, okay, so he hit you first, and Trey was like, yeah, and he was like, all right, so what we supposed to do? Like, what's the next step? And the principal was like, well, he's gonna get suspended for a day, so if we come get him today, then he can go back tomorrow.
You know what? I find I have a problem
because normally
it's
3 days, and I really would have had a problem if it was 3. It's to defend yourself. You out of school for that?
Well, honestly, I feel he shouldn't have got suspended at all. How about that? Because I'm old school.
It's because he's light-skinned.
All this kumbaya stuff that they talking about today. Sometimes people don't understand all that talking. And the only time people understand is when you have to put hands or elbows on them. You know what I mean? And those that's like, oh, you advocating violence. Okay, then why do we got a military then? I'll wait.
Listen, publicly speaking, what I will say is beating people up is not good for the environment.
I'm not saying.
However, if they try you and they want to fuck around and find out, then you must fuck around and find out and help them.
That's the way I've always told both of my kids. I'm like, y'all, they can tell you in trouble, they can suspend you, they can do whatever they're gonna do, but you are not in trouble until you are in trouble with me.
Now,
I don't know.
Listen, if that was my child, and my child did not fight,
you in trouble. Yeah.
Oh, my child would have to fight.
That's the threat. I'm like, come home and let me know you didn't try to defend yourself.
Learn.
Because if you don't, and I had to learn this when I was little. I used to let people
I dealt with it too
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and my mom was like, "Look at here, this shit gonna stop. Every day that you come home crying about some nappy head motherfucker nanny, I'm whipping your ass flat out." Okay?
Cut it.
No, my mother told me straight like that. She said
one time. That was all
I remember like
this is all survival talk, you guys. But I was like, still the subject. This is a part of
such a good girl.
Right.
But I was such a good girl. Like I was like, do my studies. I wasn't gonna fight nobody. I would get angry, but like my anger scared me. So I was like, I'm not gonna unleash this on people. So it wasn't until I remember I was in middle school. My mother, we went, it was like a Friday night. It was the Wizards game. So the Wizards, the trick basketball player people, they came to the school. It was a night thing. So it was me and my mom together. Because again, I didn't have any friends. Everybody was mean. Right. So me and my mother went to this Wizards game. And then the girl that used to bully me every day, she started chucking Skittles at us from up high, right?
Wow.
And my mother was like, so then my eyes started watering because I was getting mad. Right. And I was like, she's really gonna, because I was like embarrassed. I said, she's really gonna mess with me and I'm here with my mom.
You trying,
like, really gonna mess with me and I'm here with my mom. So my mother was like, she said, listen, this is what you're gonna do. She said, you're gonna go up there and you're gonna drag her down every damn step and she's gonna hit every single step and then you're gonna wash her on this court. And I said, I can't do that. This is school. Like, we're not going to go outside. She said, no, outside is too many opportunities. Every time she dig in that bag and she throws something at you, every time she put her finger in that bag, that was her opportunity to think first.
Right.
And she done thought about 7 times. So don't let her get to the 8th. Then when I tell you, I ran up them things and I just drove her down.
I got a big one,
right?
Listen. Okay.
Now, mind you, I beat her up so bad. It was a Friday night. After I beat her up, we left. Me and my mom took me home. Actually, my mom took me for ice cream.
It was a good day.
It was like great. Yeah. It was a great weekend. Like, we went shopping the next day.
Wow.
Like, my mom was like,
I'm saying. No.
So then I got called into the principal's office on Monday. And they called me. I called my mom crying. They were like, I was like, they said that you're suspended from the school, too.
Wow. Oh, but they didn't have.
Mama, you can't come back.
Yes, they couldn't call their mother. They call your mother and tell them that.
Are they
gonna put a child? I don't like that. Why do you put a child to it?
So that way she was like, she's like, I'm gonna come pick you up. She said, I'm gonna handle it. Then the way she like talked to the principal and like squared everything away, I was like, all right, bet. Then other girls started to like try me because again, I was very docile in school. Then I started beating people ass every week until they stopped.
Damn, I ain't get all that.
That was the opening Like, I was like, then after you start, like, because I was middle school. Then once I got to high school, everybody was like, oh, Dominique, she's crazy. Don't look at her.
Look, you damn right.
Good.
Everybody's like,
all right.
Because again, I felt so good fighting.
Right.
Because I knew I had hands. Like, I was like, cool.
Okay.
So I didn't even like give them an opportunity. Like, there was no chances. Like, as soon as you like upset me, that's why I never, and they said I was crazy because I never like argued. So I would never, because I felt like it was stupid to explain to you why I want to hit you when you
to
know
make
what
it
you're
work.
doing.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that. So there's no arguing. I'm not arguing with you. As soon as you do something, it's a wrap. I'm just dragging you. It's done. Then I had a child.
And then calmed
at
all
18.
That down.
And then I realized that jail time is very serious. And then I said, who's going to take care of this baby? So then I had to not give these hands for free 99. But I still practice here and there. As long as there is no cameras. And I know they don't call the feds.
Okay.
So these hands are still, you know, they a little refurbished, but they still work.
Say refurbished.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Tell Trey, beat everybody up until he's 17.
We are proud of our son and his actions and responses.
No,
he was very responsible in his actions.
I'm proud of him.
Don't be no victim for nobody.
You want to know why? Because they want to fight him because they jealous.
They kept saying something calling him son or
he's
saying
an actor.
son, and Trey was like, shut up. And the
dude
don't
son
me.
Was like, he's son them.
And it was at lunchtime. I wish I was there. Man, I wish I was there.
That's derogatory.
He said nobody helped him.
You call it somebody a son is derogatory.
I want to see it on TikTok.
My dad.
I hope one of them kids recorded it.
I want to ask him,
I just want to see it. Because I'm reposting it. I'm telling you. And I would be like, hey, guys. And in that moment, little Daquan knew he.
And it's like a pause.
You know what? You know what?
I know you're talking about that.
Yes.
I saw the look.
You see that, right? You can see it, right? I'm like, in that moment.
She had him effed up.
Man, listen.
And then he could do like that Barbie sound when it was like, it just needs a little
shaping. I got my Everlast bag downstairs in my living room. Like I got a little corner of it, and I got my little pink gloves.
You give me my little string?
But I practice every day because you never know.
Give mommy. Give mommy.
Yeah. No, it's eyes. Here's a quick tip. Eyes, nose,
ENT,
throat. That's it. Eyes, nose, and throat. Huh? Yeah. That's it.
I have another one. Balls. That's my advice. Balls.
Groin. Yeah, groin. Yeah, center line. Eyes, nose, throat, groin. Yeah. That's it.
I just think he should just thrust up.
Yeah,
Thrust up like this.
Yep.
Full force. His the whole bone right here.
The whole shit. Just with this, just your wrist alone.
And then it's multi-purpose because it's less.
Does it have a digital business card?
Yes, because they got 2 black eyes. They won't forget it to 4 to 6 weeks.
Was their throat punch?
Is that your mom? They're talking about unforgettable.
Is that your mom?
Shaniqua?
Huh?
Hey, she said throat punch.
Hello.
She knows. Yes. Throat punch.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, it don't even have to be a throat punch.
It doesn't. Just thrust it up like this.
Just do what
but
use what
you're right. But I'm saying for your throat.
Man.
Just this part here. Just this part
I wish my daughter would beat somebody else.
Right here.
I want to be proud.
Just hard enough to knock them out.
My daughter's too nice. I want her to just knock somebody out because she come home every day with these elaborate stories how people are messing with her. And mind you, she's not little. This girl's like 5'10".
If she just set one straight, nobody will
block or something.
If she just set them straight one time.
And she broke her arm like 3 years ago, and she still has a metal bar in her arm.
She big.
But she has a metal bar in her arm. So like, bruh.
You better tell Terminator our robot arm.
I keep telling her, and she goes like this. She goes, "Well, Mom, maybe they didn't mean it." Yes, they did.
Let me tell you first. They did. Get that Terminator out.
Cause I be calling them. Don't play with me, cause I'll end your mama's marriage. Oh my God, play with me.
Look, I can relate because I was like her, and I had to grow into being the person that I am now.
I was like her too, but except I was scared of my mother. So if my mother told me to beat somebody up, I beat him up. Jada won't.
It took me a while.
Ain't scared of me. I think I'm too short or something.
Fight the person that was bullying me. Like it took me a while because for one, it was a boy. So it's like
I remember the girl's name. Her name was Alicia McArdle.
Wow.
And I'll never forget.
McArdle.
And I hope you watch it.
McArdle.
I remember like it was just, and that was middle school. Like, and we are way past middle school. And I remember like it was yesterday.
Oh my darling. Oh my darling.
That girl on me every single day in middle school.
I don't like middle school.
Every day.
I just was ready to be done with middle school.
Yeah, middle school was not.
It's like jail. It's like jail up in there. Bruh, so many days
I hated middle school. I feel like middle school was way worse than high school.
Yeah.
Middle school is so awkward and
the hormones
like
are not stabilized.
Nah, but I was in the hood,
like,
so everybody.
Horrible.
Yeah, the hood was worse. Yeah.
All I know is like there's 3 people from middle school that could catch these hands, and it's still to this day.
45, y'all. Just letting y'all know. Got to stay under the hour.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, don't we have to end it?
No,
I'm letting y'all know so that I won't.
For you to be able to download it.
I understand. Yeah, it's just I just don't like bullies of any kind. I get triggered. Fair. So
and the teachers be the bullies too when they take up for the kids that be doing the same stuff. Because this kid Trey had a fight with. Trey was
I don't like
his 4th or 5th fight. I'm surprised he's not at an alternative school. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, he's been having fights with other people because he played too much. So I'm like, I guess he like learning lessons. I don't know.
Well, maybe he just need to be in a boxing class or martial arts class and stop using his classmates as
because he don't want to end up looking dumb for what it seems.
And then you find out, that part. So maybe he need that kind of environment to get out his aggressions and stuff because boys go through puberty, and they don't, their testosterone level is on 10, So they're still learning to navigate.
His navigation is way off for sure.
That
ain't no Google.
You need to reroute that attitude. Reroute that attitude.
Hill Country Fair navigation on his. But anyways, surviving as a notary, we're all doing it. I guess all of us collectively have figured out ways on our own and according to how we do our business and how we run our business, ways to survive. We got the Notary Trap House down here, holding it down in the H-Town, holding it down in the H, you know what I'm saying? $2 a copy. If you need something, pull up, literally pull up.
Okay. Pull up.
Won't be nothing.
Don't start nothing.
I want to see if that's like copywritten because I might open.
I wear a Trap House T-shirt all day. They're gonna be like, "What?"
There you go.
Like I might. That has a ring to it.
Yes, it do.
That does have a ring to it.
There you go. Yeah, copyright that right now. So
we're gonna have to copyright
about it. No, you know how they be doing out here.
Because the ops finna steal it. What?
Yeah, the ops ear hustle, and next thing you know. Yeah.
They never show up in the live, but they always watch the replay in the YouTube.
Don't understand that. I don't.
I see all the time. You see me? I see you.
I see you. You see you don't. Sorry, y'all. I'm like really on goofy time right now. Dominique. I never took a nap.
Nah,
no.
You never took a nap?
Bad when
I want to take a nap.
In the daytime.
Aww.
You need to take a nap.
And that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur. See, we couldn't do that at our
you have to hide in that closet
because that would mean termination.
No, because
I used to hide.
You know what it is? Let me tell you, it's my fault. She couldn't take a nap because she got up early this morning, and then I called her. Now, in order for me to like really rationalize my ideas, I just need her to breathe on the phone. And then I just be talking to myself. I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. And she'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then if we do this with this and this, all takes a year. Then next thing you know, we have 5 flyers, 16 things to do. and it's just a lot. So then when I'm done going through this whole rabbit hole for like an hour, I'm like, oh, you could take a nap now. I'm gonna go post it.
Damn. Oh, she gotta get permission? Damn.
I'm horrible.
Well, I just
and then by the time that's
take
done,
a nap often. I don't take naps though because I feel bad. I feel like I'm wasting time. Because I could have done something in that hour.
Like I never take a nap, but I'm tired. I've been tired for days, and now I'm dealing with kids that are tired.
No, that's why you have to have power naps.
But those power naps,
that's how you
do. Now listen,
I wake
this
up
is my loophole.
feeling some type of way. I'll be like, from a power
you wake up
yes,
mad.
I'm mad. My body is mad. I'm mad. Why I gotta be back up?
I wake up because then I know that like I'm gonna be up later. But like with these kids, like I just be calling Philip throughout the day. I'd be like, Philip, say something Jamaican to them. Make them stop.
Hey, at least you got a
you know
line,
what?
a hotline.
You know what you need to do? Record. Here's how you solve that. You get a recording. Record it on your phone what he says when he when the kids listen. So when he's away and they start cutting up, you just play that back.
Listen, even my brother, like we all know it's like the secret cheat code to these kids. Because these kids, I could say it 52 ways. I'd be like, can we please? You know, I do everything like the Miss Rachel way. Then that don't work. And then I'm like, you have to sit down, blah, 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 like a nut job. Nothing happens.
Right, and they'll listen either.
Then as soon as they hear like bumbleclot, they're like, okay. I'm
That's
like, are you kidding?
what I said. Record him.
And he doesn't even say anything. You know what it is? All he does is say their names. He'll be like, "Calm," and they're like, "Cameron's like, hi,"
because it's a male voice.
I know. My kids have like
male voice,
and I really hate it. It's annoying, honestly.
We always do. We always
whatever.
Until you gotta go, you know, Hannibal Lecter or something, and you know. Then that's when they want to listen to you. Like, oh,
listen,
shit.
We were gone like 24 hours, right? Mm-hmm. So then we come back and we like come to get the kids or whatever. Lecter, right? We were gone all night. We come back. The kids, I come into my kids because I miss them, and I'm like, "Hi, mommy's here." And they're like, "Pill up, where's Pill up?"
Nothing else matters.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No. Nah, we only good for, you know, Mom, my clothes are dirty. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I need my homework done. Mom, I'm sick.
You want to be on the show so bad. Say something. Say hi.
Hi,
say hello.
You see me acting crazy.
He's like, hey. That's mellow, right?
Yeah, that's mellow.
Okay.
My kids have a thing for change because they like to fill up their piggy bank. So like if you don't have jingles and you only have dollars, you're poor to them.
Wow. As you can. Okay, facts.
Cameron would be like, "Where's the jingles? You don't have jingles?" Oh,
like oh man.
Like, are you kidding? I don't have jingles.
Damn.
And then if you give him a quarter, you would think you gave him $1 million because he goes, "Oh, a quarter!"
Wow.
I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
You better embrace
that. Enjoy it while you can. But when they become teenagers,
be like,
you're gonna wish they felt like that.
No, because I'm telling you, for the tooth fairy, every other fairy in between, they getting a roll of pennies.
Okay.
Bothering me.
All right, we'll see how that is when they become teenagers.
Yeah, mama, you know gas is high, mama. This $5 ain't gonna give me no work.
Okay.
Look, make it enough.
$5 don't do nothing no more. I think a pack of bazooka gun is like $5.
Okay. Yeah, what Dominique
make it enough.
Make it enough.
I'd be like, you better make it stretch.
Okay, I believe it too. I believe you would tell them that. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but you better hustle like I did.
Sound like you got.
I'm just gonna tell my kids elaborate stories. I'll be like, back in my day. I can't wait to say back in my day.
Yeah,
I didn't think I would say that till I had kids. And yes, yeah, my kids used to look at me like,
I ain't where you was.
Do you know that we're all older than Google?
Yes, we are.
Do you know that we are all older than Google?
Yes.
Google did not come out until 1998. We are all older.
Well, shit, I didn't know.
Honey,
I was born when there was no internet.
I am not.
No cell phone, nothing. How
Bruh,
about that?
I remember dial up. I remember AOL AIM. I remember the little person like going,
The little running
yellow guy going to the
Yes.
next thing. Next thing you say, I remember
Yep.
downloading
Remember
stuff from
LimeWire?
LimeWire, downloading
Hot
viruses.
Yes,
and there wasn't that one of
LimeWire.
them.
Yes.
We've come a long
Yes.
way.
I remember the days
Yeah,
when we had
come a long
before
way.
the CD movies and the VCR movies that you could get on the corner.
Remember making a
Yeah.
voicemail? You had to wait till the radio played the part of the
Yep.
song, and then you
Yep.
had to
That
call
was
your
just
voicemail and then record
correct.
it.
Try to
Remember how to
make
text
it all
message? You had to click
sexy and
every
stuff.
single number
Yep.
multiple times to get to the letter.
Correct.
We low key some
Okay.
musical
How about
engineers up in here. If you flip your tape from side A to side B, you
We
can be a
are.
all
musical
right? I'm gonna take y'all even further back. How about 8-tracks? None of y'all remember 8-tracks?
Yes, I do. Them big old
I mean,
things.
I've seen one.
Okay.
I saw one
She said,
before.
I've seen one.
I am not. I've just never.
She's bourgeois.
I've
never
seen
saw
one.
8-tracks?
I've never.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have a one to put in there or whatever you do.
Nah.
What you do? You put something in there?
Have you ever tried to fix
No.
an 8-track? Yeah, that's
Did
the
you
same
have like the
equivalent.
TV with the
As a matter
dial?
of fact, when the dial broke, we stuck a safety pin in there and used that to turn the.
Remember the rotary phone?
Yes, rotary phones. You ain't saying nothing slick to a can of paint, miss.
Remember
right.
trying to unravel the phone cord?
Yes, the long.
You done twisted in 8 circles,
to stretch
cupcake
it
with
all
some
the way
love
from the kitchen
phone.
to the living room, so you can have privacy. The hell?
We survived a lot, y'all. We survived.
I remember when we first got a cordless phone. I lost that thing everywhere. I would just leave it places. A cordless phone. I had a beeper. I used to walk around with 2 beepers on.
Yeah, that. Oh well. Well, see, Trap House. See, you always had Trap House.
I always had 2 beepers. I was like, hold on, these hoes keep
How
paging
important
me.
are you that somebody got to beep you twice on 2 numbers?
I had 2 pagers.
Well,
just saying.
So, in a nutshell, we have all survived all these times. So y'all think y'all had it made? Y'all should have.
We will continue to survive, because if we made it through that, and we made it through public school and middle school, because I've been a terrorist in the public school ever.
Okay.
So you are a survivor.
Nah.
But everything's about survival and pivoting and structuring. Like, you cannot give up no matter what. You can't give up. And I know it's hard and it's trying and it is a lot, especially when you have kids and you have other stresses and you have like life is just lifing. And it's like a lot of you guys, like, I feel like everybody knows my story by now. So there's just a lot of stuff that like I've had to like continue to pivot and push through. And fluctuating in the industry or changing niches or changing entrepreneurship. Now I want to open up a trap house, a notary trap house.
What are you talking about?
Already. Yeah, we don't want the feds coming to your door.
Deal.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all, we have 3 minutes left. But
yeah,
3 minutes.
What do I want to say? Look out for what we have coming up soon for wedding stuff.
Yeah, the 26th. Yeah. Then we're going to be doing it again here. We're going to do one on Instagram in February because it's the month of love. So we got to talk about love stuff. Yeah. We're going to be going live more, spending more time with y'all. But y'all have to tell us what y'all want to talk about, because we're not going to come up on here and just be like curling our hair and stuff. Yeah, I don't got time like that. I don't got time. I got little crumb snatchers. I don't stop the time. Too. It's hard.
You know, hopefully I can, February is month of love. So I'm hoping that, that can happen, that I can actually,
I'll pray for that.
I can manifest that into real life.
Yeah.
Yes, I will too.
Because I think 7 years
lucky 7. Lucky 7.
Yeah, that's a long time. And now, knowing what I know now, I couldn't last 7 minutes without.
Well,
no,
see, I have to put this on something else.
Now, prior to, I could have lasted 70 years.
Okay. You know what? That's okay. I mean, I get clowned on about it all the time, so I'm kind of used to it, but I'm getting tired of it at the same time.
It gets lonely.
You deserve it.
But I'm telling you, men are still being there. no matter how good they are, they still paid in the ass. I will say that PSA.
Well, I mean, I did it 3 times,
yeah,
so I mean, I understand how to.
Sharelle won't, because Sharelle is like, my man. He
Oh,
don't do
even
nothing
go there,
wrong.
because you be doing the
He
same
never
thing.
get on my
You be
nerves.
doing the
she'll be
same
right behind me
thing.
now.
Not
Stop
my
playing.
Molly.
You be right behind her with that.
My Molly. Him is perfect. Him came from him sent from heaven.
Okay.
Look, we got 1 minute.
She all glowing and stuff. Yes, 1 minute.
Not my Molly.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today on the HNA Rundown. We're going to be shaking some things up. We're going to have guests on there. If you want to be a guest, please make sure you send us a DM or an email at HoustonNotaryAcademy.com. No, at gmail.com.
There is info at HoustonNotaryAcademy.com plus HoustonNotaryAcademy@gmail.com. Whichever is easier for you. We have 2 email boxes, so you can always get to us. You can always DM us as well. We're all about convenience. So make sure you reach out and you let us know what you need. And you know who we are and where we be and who we are.
Yep.
And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't be like a hater, because that's dirty people energy. I'm just saying.
She said dirty
Just
people.
be nice and share if you could, please. All right.
Right.
Yeah. You know, we just out here trying to feed our kids.
That's what we trying to do. That's what we trying to do.
But we appreciate the love and the support, everybody that came in and they talked to us, and we appreciate y'all. And we'll be here next Monday. We'll be on Clubhouse on Friday, and then you'll see us with our events in the interim.
Yep.
So we love y'all, and I'm gonna
Peace
let you
out.
end it. Bye.
Stay blessed.